Hello Aries, I'm hoping you're doing well. This is going to be your weekly reading for June 30th through July the 6th. Just an overall energy here. What is coming in? What should you be aware of? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, strong Aries placements. What do you guys need to know for June 30th through July 6th? How are things unfolding for you? One more. Wow, we have the Empress and the Emperor together. This is beautiful. It might be for some of you if you're creating something and finally you feel like you're putting a foundation. It may be the divine couple here kind of energy, the divine feminine and the masculine. We'll see how it unfolds. Two major arcana, very important. Now, Venus will move in Gemini, but before it moves, it will be conjunct Uranus. So I feel like maybe something unexpected coming in there. If you guys also have Taurus placement in your chart, you might be feeling it. Let's see, I don't know yet, but those are two positive cards: creativity, foundation, perfect couple kind of situation going on. So High Priestess. This is also very important because the High Priestess comes before the Empress. So I feel like whatever is something here intuitively that you have known, maybe as being something or behind the scenes or something unreachable, that now suddenly is starting to blossom. Some epiphany, some realizations are coming in. Yep, because the High Priestess is part of the Two of Wands, the choice here. It feels like Mars in Aries, by the way, your card. And I want to say in the last reading that I did for you guys, you keep getting this Two of Wands, you and Taurus. It feels like finally you can see clearly the pathway regarding where you want to go, or regarding this connection, or where you feel like your intuition has always known, but now something is clear. The pathway is clear. The decision is clear regarding something here. So let's see. Yeah, I am getting that the decision is clear. For the ones that have been following me for some time, you know that the Knight of Swords, I feel like, came before as well. Especially the last two readings. There was also the reading that I did about the new moon. This Knight of Swords is unfiltered, is on a mission. It's like there's a risk, of course, here with the Knight of Swords. Someone has to overcome certain situations here, but it's like that kind of determination that this is the right thing to do. This is the right decision. I don't know if this is what you're asking with the situation. With the Knight of Swords, should I go towards it? Should I be direct? What are the Tower. I'm telling you something unexpected. What are the consequences? But in a way, you just want to know. You want to know so you can move forward with whatever is going on here that your intuition has told you. Yeah, it's you. It's actually a good combination because we have fire and air. So it's being fueled by the Queen of Wands. It's like, this is where I stand, this is what I want, this is what I believe, this is where my heart is. Yeah, why you're doing this? Because you're tired of holding on to things just from a lacking position here. I don't know if the departure that you have to make here, or the decision, in a way there's a risk because of what you will leave, your safety net, with the Four of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Five of Pentacles. You might be feeling this is completely different. By the way, this is Mercury in Taurus, which some of you might have. This is someone that feels like I have to stay through a certain situation because that's what I know. That's where my values are. But it feels like this energy with the fire here and the air energy, it's not looking at what's safety net, it's looking at what I'm driven, what I'm passionate, what is this movement that I need to make. Yeah, I am getting movement. With the Chariot, you have kind of felt in the recent past, but I feel like it's because of what is happening right now, you have felt like maybe torn. You have felt like, hey, I know that there's obstacles and challenges, but I need to overcome them. I need to be triumphant and successful. I'm not expecting everything to be easy. The Chariot knows that. By the way, as I mentioned with the new moon in Cancer that we just had, whatever this beginning and this decision is very important when it comes to or where you want to build home or where you feel here there's a certain sense of reciprocated mutual energy. So that's why with the Chariot now you feel the drive. It's like taking command of your life, going towards a specific situation here. The Page of Swords, as what you're thinking is going to happen, or what do you see regarding this situation? It's like you're still observing, you're still watching. Maybe you feel like I need to wait, I need to find something out. There's a little bit of learning and observing and waiting with the Page of Swords. You have certain ideas, you have certain information. Remember, the whole question I feel like is here, a situation is like, how do I go towards it? What do I need to do? So the page is like standing there. It has some information. It's just kind of deciding, should I say something? Should I not say something? What will happen? Maybe this person is going to contact me, or maybe I should find out something. All right, so the Three of Swords, that's why the difficult situation. Scorpio has gotten the Three of Swords too. This is coming in as feeling torn with the Three of Swords. I don't know if this is your person, if this is you, because I know that you're trying to get out of something that is not already satisfying for you, no matter what. So the Three of Swords, it is a Saturn, by the way, in Libra. Saturn is in Aries, in your own sign right now with Neptune. We'll see. I'm going to clarify that for you. A lot of swords, but in the end, it is part of the Empress, going back to, you know, Empress and Emperor, about what it is here that you want. Even if it's coming here with some interferences, it's just you have to decide. Yep, the Justice. I don't know for some of you if you're going through divorce, separation, legal matters, or you're trying to play your cards right and trying to stay balanced. Look at the pros and the cons when it comes to this situation. External to you, what you don't see, different energy from the situation that I said charging in. There's going to be here some movement, urgent. There's an urgency here that is coming in external to you that you don't see, but it's more passionate. So, I feel like a blessing in disguise in a way. It might surprise you because it's a different energy from what you're expecting. Some type of immediate action, passion, impulsive, all fired up is external to you that you don't see. The Queen of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. Now, I don't know if this is because of the Three of Swords. There's different energies here, feeling torn between your passion and what's practical here, looking at the, especially if you have also Earth placements in your chart. You might be kind of feeling between when it comes to this impulse, this passion, this desire, this confidence, and when it comes to something more practical. It might be an interference regarding another person here. But you have this in your hopes and fears. At the end of the day, no matter what the drive and the passion, or whatever you're feeling torn, you still want to have some backup, or, you know, something more practical, long-term here situation with a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, guys, yeah, I some of these are repeating. It is a blessing in disguise. It feels like a past lover is coming in. There's going to be a new beginning. You're over analyzing a situation that is dealing here with a deep connection. I'm going to clarify both the Three of Swords and the Six of Cups to see if this is about love, if it's about a place. Where do you find the emotional balance and security. This is Sun in Scorpio, by the way, because at the heart of this reading, I said the Five of Pentacles, which is concerned about what they will lose, or when it comes to what they're lacking. Why can I have this? But the Five of Pentacles comes in when we have concentrated too much on holding on to structure, material, or that safety net. The Six of Cups is coming with the emotional balance. I know that you're trying here to stay correct with the justice, to weigh the opportunities as well here. You want to win in a very much justifiable, being on the good side of karma with the justice. But because of what is this situation that is happening here, quickly, passionately, is bringing here something much better with the Six of Cups. There's a certain sense of emotional balance, happiness, a soulmate. You're thinking with a Page of Swords, but actually it's coming with a Six of Cups. I feel like it's worth it. Whatever is this decision, or whatever the fear, or whatever you feel like, if I make this call or move, how this is going to affect me, you're going to be happy. And I feel like I've said this to you guys a few times. And when I say happy, with where you're supposed to be when it comes to your heart chakra or your emotional state. With the Six of Cups, it feels like someone's heart is open, ready to pour out all the feelings here. But yeah, it's like you feel like there's a little bit of risk with these Knights. There's an impulse. Let's see, why is the Three of Swords coming in here? It's saying again, no matter what, you're gonna, or a past lover, or a soulmate, or a happy place. What is the Three of Swords here, please? One more. That's why. The Death card change. Remember the Tower here that is coming in with. Remember I said with a High Priestess, when it comes to this connection, or what it is that you have to create, the right person, that you will know. And it's coming Mars and Mars, by the way. Mars is in Virgo. If you have some Pisces also placements, you are feeling it. The Three of Swords is coming because the situation cannot continue at crossroads anymore, or, kind of going back and forth here, tension, struggle. Another Saturnian is saying this is time for change, for the Death card. And once this is over, things are about to turn around. So yeah, the Three of Swords is a blessing in disguise for you guys. It's saying it's part of what needs to move forward. Where would you find or your true love, or the person that you want to be, or the place? There's a little bit here. It's like we have the children there, meaning that there's something within us that still we believe, that we have really cared. But yeah, it's coming as making the choice that you have to, in a way, to focus. And it might be difficult, or the person here feels heartbroken and at crossroads, and they feel like, this is what it is. I'm ready for change. There's going to be healing. Look at the Tower here as well. There's going to be healing, but it's coming with some real sudden movement here. Big changes. What is the Six of Cups? One more. The Ace of Cups came twice, and I said you're going to be happy. This is opening the door to new love, but it feels or familiar, or you feel like really you can be in love again. You can find that innocence again, if it is not about a past lover. You and Leo lately have been getting the Five of Cups a lot. Or grief, or letting go of a situation, moving towards something that fulfills you. So I don't want to say for all of you it's going to be a past lover, because we do have the Ace of Cups, so there's some renewal there. So for some of you, you find finally balance with someone you know, or you finally are going to fall in love again. You are going to kind of believe in love again, and you're not going to like kind of be afraid that maybe there's going to be here some lacking or financial difficulty here, or one-sided situation. So yeah, the Ace of Cups coming twice. It's, you're ready for a new chapter. You're ready here for a change. Fated events coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. As I mentioned astrologically in the previous reading, Jupiter in Cancer is squaring you guys, but still is a positive aspect. It's going to kind of feel too much or too exaggerated maybe, or you know, it's a little bit the expansion here that is coming in as you're feeling other restriction and crossroads is going to push you. You have to, even if you feel like maybe there's something that is coming with difficulty about what's right, what's wrong, legal matters here, in the end the outcome is beautiful. But I feel like because you're leading with that Queen of Wands, you're leading here with that passion, and you really feel strong about the decision that you have to make, charging in. So yeah, I feel like overall the energies are good, even if there's a little bit difficulty here with the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. It's supposed to happen that way, so it can guide you guys. This is it. I really hope this resonates with you. Thank you. Bye bye.